Hi Light It Uppers, it's Neve, and in this video I want to talk to you about fear. Now this is pretty different from the normal trainings that I do. Normally I'm sharing with you some how-tos or ways to be more you and express yourself and connect more with your audience. But I really want to take a moment to answer the question, what if you're afraid? It's totally normal to be afraid when sharing videos, and often when someone comes through one of my challenges, they feel like they're supposed to not be afraid anymore because they're comfortable with video. But the truth is, at the end of a challenge, you probably will feel comfortable talking to a tiny dot. You'll probably feel like you're more relaxed and you can just be you on the video. But that doesn't erase all your fears. Discomfort and fear are two totally different things. And I want you to know that when I share videos, I'm afraid a lot of the time. And the reason I'm afraid, and the reason you might feel afraid, is when you talk to a new audience and you share something that's true for you, and you share something deep and expressive, and that's part of who you are, you can feel a little exposed and a little vulnerable. You're kind of putting yourself out there. And humans tend to like to stay safe and stay closed. And then we feel called to get out there, to share this message and to help others. So the fear comes from this tension between trying to keep ourselves safe and also feeling that we need to get out there and share our message. So the truth is that you're here because you know that the message needs to be shared. So you have that aspect. And the fear only comes from pushing through a new layer of your comfort zone, from talking in a deeper way, from sharing a deeper truth. So if you're feeling afraid, don't worry, it doesn't mean anything bad. And you're in really good company because I feel afraid a lot. I err on the side of fear most of the time, and almost everything that I do, I get terrified, but I feel like I need to do it, so I move forward anyway. So if you're feeling afraid though, I do want to give you a couple of techniques of how to keep yourself moving forward despite any fears. And the first thing is to know that it's totally normal. You're not alone. I feel it too. It just comes from well, what are they going to say? How are they going to respond? What if they don't comment? What if they do comment? What if they agree? What if they don't agree? Especially when it's something that's true for us, quite often it's controversial or different from what someone else thinks. What happens when we say that? And so we get all these little fears around, like, how are people going to respond to this one video, right? So here's what you do if you're experiencing a lot of fear and you're finding it's freezing you up a little bit. There's two perspectives I want you to look at. The first one is the zoomed in perspective. So instead of worrying about how people receive a video, you zoom all the way in onto what do you need to do right now to get this video up and out. So you don't think about what's going to happen after. It's just, I need to write the video topic. Now I need to record the video. Now I need to upload the video onto Facebook. Now I need to take the 3 steps that I planned. And if you don't have a plan for what to do with your videos, there's a task in the Going Public Challenge that covers that. But you simply follow your laid out plan for what you do with each video. And when you're really afraid, add more structure. Tell yourself exactly when you're going to record the video and when it's going to be uploaded, and lay it all out so you simply have to follow the steps and tick the boxes until you're done. Okay? So that's the zoomed in perspective. The other perspective you want to pay attention to is the way zoomed out perspective, the really big picture view of why are you sharing these videos? It's because you're feeling called to do something. It's because you have a truth that you want to share in the world. You have a message, and you might not have a distinct, I know exactly what my message is, but you have this sense that there's things inside of you that want to be out in the world helping other people. So that zoomed out view is, when you are sharing these videos, what is it that you want to change in the world? What is it that you are trying to do for you and for your life and for people? And so you can zoom all the way out and look at that and know that this one video and how it's received has no bearing on this overall big picture, what it is that you're doing. It really doesn't matter. And then as well, doing the tasks, it doesn't matter how it's received because you're going to do them, you're going to tick them off, and then you're going to keep focused on the big picture, what it is you're trying to create in the world. So what you're avoiding is the middle view of, what are they going to say about this one video? Because the truth is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect that you're following your plan, and it doesn't affect that you will get your big picture view as well. So erase the middle bit. I know it's hard, it's challenging. It's challenging for me. I still get the fears, so I kind of have to take a breath and just say, well, I said I would do a video this week, so here's the video. Out it goes. And keep focused on your truth, and you'll find that it eases the fear. It doesn't necessarily go away entirely, and fear is a good thing. It means you're on your leading edge. You're really pushing yourself. You're sharing something really important. So just embrace it, change your perspective, and keep going. Okay? And you're in good company. I'm afraid too. Most people are afraid when they're sharing something and putting themselves out there, and it's important. So I hope this helps you. Just change your perspective, keep moving, and don't worry if you have fear. It's totally normal. Lots of love from me, and I can't wait to see all of the videos that you share.